Hello guys, it's your little crazy investments here, and in today's video I will show you how to get a free knife in Counter-Strike 2. So first of all, let's talk about the two ways of actually making some decent profit in the CS2 market. So the first way is obvious, and that's cases, and the second way is actually the new Arsenal pass. Let's don't say new, let's say um, the rather new Arsenal pass. So in the first way, we need to look which cases are worth to invest and which are not. For example, at the moment we have the active drop pool, and the active drop pool consists out of the kilowatt case, the revolution case, the recall case, the dreams and nightmares case, and the fracture case. Um, the oldest case is the fracture case, so it's probably the next case which will come into the called rare drop pool. The rare drop pool gives you 1% in your weekly care package to get one of these cases. So after they get removed out of the active drop pool, they will get less dropped, and the demand will go higher and the supply will go down, which will make these rare cases explode in price. The last one, which got added in the rare drop pool, was the snakebite case. Let's have a look at the snakebite case. Let's go to 1 year and let's look in like September 24, November, December. We had like, let's say, 20 cents, and now we are at 91 cents. That's massive, and that's just because it got removed from the active drop pool and got added to the rare drop pool. So let's have a look on the other rare cases. For example, where is it, the danger zone case. The danger zone case actually had a decent rise too. It was in 2020 at like 90 cents, and now we are in, sorry, not 2020, in September 24 we were at 70 cents, and now we are at like almost $2.20. That's a very nice profit. You have to understand, if you buy cases, don't buy active drop cases. Buy cases when they get removed and when you know the demand will get bigger and bigger and bigger, because the cases are getting opened, and that means they are getting rarer. So probably the next case will be the fracture case, because it's 5 years now in the drop pool, and all other cases are added newer. So probably keep your eye on the fracture case, and you don't make any mistakes by buying the snakebite case. I'm buying a lot the prisma case, the prisma cases. You can buy both snakebite case and the danger zone case. All the cases, in my opinion, are a bit too expensive now to go big balls in. Yes. So the next thing I want to talk about is the number of the opening rate, and you can see the Arsenal cases. We have the news case, the fever case. It's still getting opened a lot. We see nearly 10 million in like the last 13 hours. That's just insane. And where do we have the snakebite case? Here. And it got opened 750,000 times, so that's just, it shows how much the people keep opening up these cases and how much they go up in price. And that's how we come to the next point, by grinding your Arsenal stars. So why and how can you make money out of this? Let me explain to you. So the last case which we got was give me a second, the fever case. The fever case was added in March 31, and is just the beginning of a new system of how Valve want to implement cases to go away from the gambling and get a new point in between. So, like they said, the Arsenal Pass is here to stay and the stars won't get removed. That means the next case we will get, you could technically sum up stars, earn stars now, and keep them, and just buy the new case, if they add it to the Arsenal Pass. And after 7 days, you can just insta sell it on the Steam market for profit and take the profits, because on the first day there won't be enough supply for the demand it will have. We had the same with the FIFA case. I had 300 stars and I bought FIFA cases and I sold them for like nearly $3, and the costs were like 2 stars and like 74 cents. So that's how you could technically, with just 15 euros, buy a pass, sum up the stars, keep them, and continue and continue and continue. You don't need to be a professional, you don't need to understand a lot, just keep up my channel. I will tell you weekly what I buy, what I would do. Keep in mind, make up your own ideas, make up your own investments. I could be wrong. What I'm doing is just analyzing the stocks and analyzing the cases and looking what is wanted and what not. The Arsenal Pass is here to stay. Of course, Valve is Valve and they post updates whenever they want. But if you want to make some decent money and want to make some profit, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a follow. I will tell you a lot of ideas, a lot of possible ways of making profit with Counter-Strike 2, and maybe with some other ways too. So, in conclusion, what would I do if I had 50 euros? Probably I would buy two stacks of passes, and grind some stars. And with the other 20 euros, I would buy some snakebait cases and just keep them. If you want, you can put up more money in passes and keep up more stars, because then you can just flip them, like I said. In the next video, I will show you what's my portfolio and how I made some decent amount of profit. I will show you my investments, I will show you my cases, and especially I will show you my investments in the old train collection, because I think it could be the new old cobblestone collection. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you have some more knowledge now and I could help you to get your free knife. See ya!